Hey, welcome back to Tim's Brick Adventures. Ooh, I got a stain. Fat people problems. You end up wearing things. So, one of my favorite things about Lego and collecting and all that is the whole SigFig phenomenon. And I am excited because I'm kind of behind, but it worked out that Rodeo, I was able to trade a few, and then at BrickFair, I was able to trade a few more. And I got some really cool ones. I hope to get many more over the coming years, and make a few too. So anyway, this is try to keep this kind of short. I know it's been a while since I've really made. Last week I just did shorts, and I'm kind of playing with that. I'm kind of trying to change things up and be a little more exciting, I guess. Whatever it takes. I want to entertain you and have you come back and see me each week, or more often if better. So I'm going to start. One of the first SigFigs I traded for. Now this, let's see, I should have done them in order. So Rodeo, I was able to, a couple of actually friends and fellow Houston Brick Club members had their SigFigs that I was able to trade for. The first one was my friend Ben, who owns H-Town Bricks, and he is our main, kind of the main BrickLink supplier here for the Houston Brick Club, and just a great friend, and I highly recommend his shop. If you're in the Houston area, he will deliver and or meet up with you. So he makes it very easy to shop with him. He has a lot of stuff to choose from, and a lot of, his prices are really good too. He's a just all around great AFOL and supplier of the habit. So that was a fun one, and it looks like his is actually probably a custom torso. So that's cool too. Another great friend that I have in the Houston Brick Club. Oh, and I will put the links to their Instagram and or like with Ben, his store. I'll flash it in the video. I'll add that to this video. Blah, 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 blah. You can tell it's been a while since I've done this. And then I will also, in the description, I will put all these links. So please check them out and subscribe or follow, whichever. I mean, that's what makes the world go round. So my other friend, Ben Mccurdy, he does a lot of really cool Star Wars builds, and he had a really cool train Star Wars at Rodeo this year. But he went old school. This is the old Spurious theme, or one of the older space themes. And so this is his SigFig. I believe the head probably came from that new Queer Eye set, but just a real cool, fun figure. And as I say, I have his link to his Instagram, where there are plenty of pictures from his stuff. A surprise that I hadn't expected. So I had been looking on Instagram and different things, and I discovered this gentleman that has these great samurai builds, and he not only does that, but he kind of mashes Star Wars and samurai together. Something very unique, and just I fell in love with his stuff. And he actually, y'all are familiar with my landscape picture that I did of the mountain. I've been thinking, I don't want to get into the dots and all that stuff, but I really would like to maybe pursue more of the 3D stuff. And so I've been thinking about doing like a temple, or one of the actual samurai temples from back in the day. And I like the idea of having the cherry blossom tree come out of the picture. And sure enough, he has done something similar but he had the cherry blossom tree coming out, but then he had an X-Wing fighter. And you can see pictures of that in my Brick Rodeo video and also on my Flickr page. I think I've got everything uploaded there. But he actually had a SigFig. So I was able to trade with him. Marc is his name. And not only that, I got these great stickers. Some of them he used as tokens on my builds, and he just gave me the third. So I had a complete collection of the 3. So you get to know Marc, or you see Marc, you need to try and get the collection. He is Hawaiian, so he's very much uses that influence too. Just an all-around super guy. He ended up being at Brick Rodeo, and so I got to see these builds firsthand and visit with him and get to know him. And so hopefully I will see him in the future at other conventions and things. But really great guy. So another one. I mean, I recommend everybody I'm going to show you a SigFig for, as far as if they have a YouTube channel or Instagram. Follow, subscribe, check them out, because they're all just absolute wonderful AFOLs and just wonderful people, period. So this BrickFair a couple weeks ago. So there is Thicken Bricks. I was able to trade out with him. Now he has his Instagram, but he also has a YouTube channel. He does a Sunday evening show, and then him and a couple of friends, they do hauling and balling. He had one of these old torsos before the great Lego said you could no longer do it. So he just kind of giving them away, giveaways kind of thing. So he let me have one. And I, being Wild West, I just put a head and a cowboy hat on him. So I jazzed him up a little bit. So I was very happy to get that. Again, the links will be in the description and on the screen. Another surprise, Bearded Bricks. He has an Instagram, he has a YouTube channel, and he is currently one of the cast on Good Morning Brick World. He recently joined that group, and so you can see him every Sunday morning, and then he has his own. And again, I was fortunate enough to meet him and see his stuff at BrickFair there in Virginia. Oh my gosh, his castle was just phenomenal. And so I was very happy to get to meet him and visit with him. So he gave me, he has his torsos. Now this is, I kind of had to recreate. He gave me the beard and the torso. And then I kind of, based on what I saw in some of his pictures and stuff, he uses the skeleton head in some of them. So I like that idea. So hopefully he'll be, if he sees this, happens to see this, he'll be okay with what I did. But that's his SigFig. I'm going to jump over. So back to Brick Rodeo, the awesome Cody Ottley. If many of you don't know, he is the owner of BBGForge, Bearded Brick, the Bearded Brick Guild, and he owns the BBGForge that does a lot of printing, custom printing and stuff. And so I was able to trade him one of his figures. And not only that, he was handing out their stickers. So yes, here you go. Bearded Builders Guild. Guess I can't even say it right, so I guess I'll never get invited to be a part of it. But anyway, he was a lot of fun, and I was very happy to get to meet him and trade SigFigs. He is also the founder of BrickSlopes that's in Salt Lake City, Utah, which is actually coming up this weekend. I was really hoping to get to go, but it just wasn't going to work out. There's just too many conventions right here all together. There was BrickFair 2 weeks ago, this one this week, and then we skip a couple weeks, and then there's BrickCon up in Seattle, which I actually was able to work that, and so I am going to get to go up there. And then I think 2 weeks later, 3 weeks maybe, there's Brick Convention up in Wichita, Kansas. And if you don't know, Brick Convention is Grayson Bites, who started Brick Universe. He now has Brick Convention. And so I'm going to get a chance to go to Wichita and take my Wild West build to finally be able, a lot of my family lives up there still. I'm from Kansas originally, and friends that I hope will make the journey. That's the thing, in Wichita, it's 2 hours to every little town. So a lot of them, you know, they go shopping in Wichita because that's the only big city, really big city in Kansas other than Kansas City. So hopefully that'll be an opportunity to really see some of them and to enjoy that show. It's been a lot of years since I've been to Brick Universe. So that all being said, the last one, and I'm very excited about, Jordan Paxton, who is the Community Engagement Manager for Lego. He managed to come to a few of the conventions this summer, and luckily one of them was Brick Rodeo. And I really got a chance to speak with him and get to know him a little bit, and I had a great time. Even got to take him to Jack in the Box. He wanted to go to Jack in the Box to eat, so I don't get to go there very often, so it was a treat for me as well. But I was able to trade SigFigs with him, so I've got his official SigFig. So I'm very, this is my one and only Lego, official Lego, what is the word? He works for Lego. And so I'm very excited about that. So my collection grew a little bit, and along with that, some great connections, and every one of them I got to actually meet in person if I didn't already know, which made it even better. So SigFigs, a lot of fun. I finally got a bunch made up to trade. So if you're seeing this and you have a SigFig, I would love to trade with you. That's kind of, I've always enjoyed that aspect of it and got involved in it several years ago, but I haven't had the opportunity to really do much trading. So I'm hoping to amp that up. And I guess that's it for today. I'm not sure. I got some other things planned, so we'll see. Hopefully, maybe this being early in the week, there might be another video later in the week. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you all very much for all the support. And as always, y'all come back now you're here. I love y'all. Have a great week.